Welcome to part 5 of my review of the anime How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift? I love this anime and I love reviewing this anime because it's about lifting. As a personal trainer for the past just over a decade, it's really fun to take a piece of media like this and give you, my viewer, a inside look at what I think about it from a point of view of having a lot of experience in fitness and personal training. If you want to see parts 1 through 4 or any future parts I do, check out the playlist in the top right corner of the screen. And if you don't mind, please like the video if you're enjoying yourself, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Without further ado, let's get started.
If I see one more flex ripple, I'm gonna...
Man, she's hard up for those flesh boulders.
As the kids would say, sus. I think this is what we would refer to in the anime community as a sussy baka. All jokes aside, everybody has their own preferences on what they find attractive and what they don't find attractive. Some people find people with muscles more attractive. Some people find people without muscles more attractive. That's totally okay. Anybody's personal preference is up to them. From a personal trainer's standpoint, it's nice to see people living healthy lifestyles, which generally kind of comes with a healthy body fat percentage. But with that said, I think there's both sides of the spectrum. We see super lean bodybuilders that are too lean. We see people that are on the other side of that spectrum and they have too much body fat. Both of those things hurting their health markers. But if they're doing what makes them happy on either side of the spectrum, there's no place for judgment there. They can do whatever they want to do as long as they've come to terms with the health sacrifices that they're making to live the lifestyle they want to live.
I can't even hold my own body up. I'll be a block of pain tomorrow.
That happens to everyone after their first time.
The first time you work out, you are going to be fairly sore because it's very new to you. However, like I talked about in past parts of this video, Machio, their personal trainer, has pushed them way, way, way too hard. Ideally, as a personal trainer working with somebody on day 1 of their fitness regimen, you want to avoid making them overly sore. If you can make that workout easy enough that they're going to maybe be a little bit sore, or maybe even moderately sore, but not super sore after that day 1, that's the sign of a good personal trainer. You want to avoid just absolutely crushing that person on day 1 because A, they are less likely to return to the gym, which is not a good thing. You want people to return to the gym because if you want them to be healthy and they're doing this to become healthier, better versions of themselves, consistency is key and they need to keep showing up, and deterring them from doing so by absolutely crushing them is not helping them or helping you. And the reality is to make progress, they need to be able to recover from that workout. And because their body's not used to recovering from workouts before, they don't really need that much. Just a easy workout that most of us might not find super challenging. Maybe they find it fairly challenging, but is very doable and they can get through it and they can recover from it, is going to do them way more good than absolutely crushing them, because absolutely crushing them. Their body is not going to have the ability to recover from that anyway, and any gains they would make, whether it's muscle gains, fat loss, whatever the result you're looking to get out of that, they're not getting that out of it when you absolutely crush them like that. So don't love seeing her this sore.
On your way home, you should get some BCAA supplements to bring with you. That'll help your muscles repair faster.
Okay. BCAAs are a personal pet peeve of mine. As a former gym owner, the only purpose, and I mean the only purpose I ever saw out of BCAAs was making stains on the goddamn floor. I'm not kidding you. The science is pretty robust in all agreeing that BCAAs have little to no effect. And any studies that might show that they do have a little effect kind of go in the direction of like, it's a very small effect. It's much less than protein, but BCAAs are much more expensive. They are one of the most overrated supplements because of their high cost per serving and the, let's just call it, no effect that they give. Basically, you're just paying for very expensive flavored water. You would be much better to just buy some kind of cheap drink mixes from Walmart or Gatorade powder or clear whey protein. Something that is cheaper, that either has the same no effect or maybe has some effect, than you are buying BCAAs. Don't waste your money on BCAAs. This is absolutely horrible advice.
I'm kind of freaked out. That was just the first session. I can't do much more beyond that.
What? Please don't quit, Hibiki. I promise it gets easier.
Yeah, that's what you all keep saying.
Thank you. It's been so long since I had an accountability buddy. We won't compare the amount of weight lifted since I've been doing it longer. Maybe just reps or something? Twice a week?
One of the best parts about the gym is community. And I think anybody that has very high aspiration goals that leads to them spending a lot of time in the gym attribute that creating a sense of community at the gym and the people you train around make a huge difference in the progress you make. So it's really cool that they've found gym buddies, going to the gym with a buddy, with an accountability partner, with a friend, with somebody on the same journey you are, or at least a similar journey to what you are, makes the gym way more fun, and it makes it way easier to go. This is a huge theme on my channel, is the idea of consistency. If you want to get results in the gym, it's not about the intensity you put into the gym over a short period of time. It's about putting in sustained effort over a long period of time. That requires that you keep showing up over and over and over again. And having a good gym partner or a good community around you increases your chances of being successful in this.
Guess I went a little bit overboard yesterday.
Common newbie mistake. They push too hard to impress a trainer and then end up in recovery for the majority of the week.
What was I thinking? I can't hang with these gym cats.
No, absolutely not. Hibiki was not pushing too hard to impress a trainer. Her trainer was being negligent. He chose the exercise for her. He chose the rep ranges. He chose the weight she was doing. She had no clue what was going on. He had every opportunity to put her in a situation where she could be more successful, and he chose not to. The narrator putting the blame on Hibiki here Absolutely not what happened. Not a fan of this narrator gaslighting our girl Hibiki and putting the blame on her when the blame was on the trainer. I need to see Machio take some accountability for the absolutely horrible workout he put Hibiki through.
Literally spilling out all over! Huh? Dude, look at your ass cheeks! And your thighs! What's going on? You look like you're about to explode! Not freaking out like I'm covered in strips of TNT! This sucks. I thought my clothes were feeling a little more snug than usual.
What a horrible friend. How dare she? This reaction, maybe I get it, like how the anime is drawing Hibiki probably doesn't reflect what they're trying to portray here, which almost makes it worse because young girls are going to watch this and see how Hibiki looks and how her friend is treating her. And maybe they get to this message later on and they come back and combat that. But like, oh, do I just hate this message of like this character that has been drawn in really, really good shape being portrayed as just this super unhealthy, spilling out of her clothes, way overweight person, that she's not even drawn like that. And even if she was, it's not her friend's right to say anything like that. She could be much kinder. She's not helping Hibiki by doing that. And this is a really hard message to convey, but change for the best for your body comes from a healthy place of acceptance and love for your body, not from shame. And what her friend is creating here is a lot of shame, and that's not going to help Hibiki become the best version of herself. So if people are shaming you in your life, give them the middle finger and tell them to fuck right off.
That does it! I'm getting skinty by summer vacation! All the boys at the beach will be standing me hard! After this popsicle, I'm going to the gym!
Ready? I think we're gonna do some squats today.
Can you please put some clothes on?
Squats, huh? Sounds frightening and familiar. Like a wrestling move-ish thing?
Oh man, do I really hope that the coaching for squats is better than the coaching for bench press was. I guess we will see next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, again, like I mentioned at the start of the episode, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you enjoyed this video. If you made it all the way to the end, you probably did. So comment which of the pieces of advice / reviews that I did from this anime was your favorite.